Peace, everyone. This is Brother Chukuma once more again. Thank you very much for all those right now who are following us, whether on my um, WhatsApp group or TikTok and also YouTube. Thank you for all the support and those who want to right now try a different lifestyle, healthier lifestyle, better way of thinking, coming out of all the type of differences that we have between each other, and recapture wellness without necessarily having some sort of like name, vegan, vegetarian, alkaline, but to understand that wellness englobe all of that. So again, peace to everyone, and I just wanted to emphasize on a few things very important in this community that we call conscious, or we may call it as well the LT community, new age, whatever you want to give a name to. For me it's all right, but emphasize on how important our ecosystem is. And our ecosystem is all around us, nature all around us, and even what's happening in the cities, and how we as humans for quite a while now have conquered, and I'm going to use a word that going to surprise you there, and migrated or colonized natural places within our ecosystem and transforming it into what we have right now. A little bit of a mess. And misunderstanding of how important our ecosystem is and how we need to respect everything within this ecosystem. Animals, plants, bacteria, even viruses. For those who don't actually know what's a virus, I'm not talking about a computer virus. I'm talking about viruses that are part of the what we call pathogens family or microbes family. So anyway, our ecosystem is really important, and we're all working together in this ecosystem. We're all working together. And I'm gonna come with few words that are a little bit complicated, but I will try to give you a definition, and also I will put within the comments the spelling of those words, so you can even yourself go on Google or Wikipedia to find the meaning of the word I'm going to right now talk about. So we know that in our ecosystem, photosynthesis is really important, not just for plants, but also for animal species and everything that has life around us needs the sun. And by the way, I'm gonna start using a bit of complex words, but again, please, I will put them into the comment section and you can do some searching for yourself. So what's photoautotroph? Photoautotrophs are organisms that can utilize light energy from sunlight and elements such as carbon from inorganic material needed to sustain their own metabolism. This biological activity is known as photosynthesis. Example, obviously named few earlier, plants, algae, and cyanobacteria. And again, we are also going to talk about what means autotroph. An organism, that is able to form nutritional organic substances from simple inorganic, such as carbon dioxide, and those two forms of life need the sun to evolve. They are mixed into two groups, one called the producers and the other called the consumers. So within the producers, again, you find plants, some bacteria and algae. And within the consumers, you find most animals, most bacteria. So the producers produce their own food for energy and they are using photosynthesis, and the consumers eat other organisms to get protein and energy. So we will fall under the consumers. However, I repeat, the producers, very important as well, because they produce their own food for energy. So they don't have to, like us, to consume and produce the food. The producers are producing and consuming at the same time. And remember, all the plants are in that section: algae and plants, trees. And everything is going into what we call, obviously, and what we call an energy flow. And an energy flow is not the mood that your friends are in, obviously. And it's not a pseudo word. Nutrient cycle is the movement and exchange of inorganic and organic matter back into the production of matter. That's what we really call life. So the exchange between also what we will call life and death, or decomposition, decay. Within that groups, you have the detritivores or detritivores, and they are feeders of dead, decaying organic matter. such as insects like flies, beetles, worms, and larvae. Some bacteria too are there to help decompositions and decay, to going through what we said again before, a nutrient cycle. So the inorganic and organic matter can go back into the production of matter. That's really why our ecosystem is very important. When we are claiming to be vegan or alkaline, vegetarian, herbivores, we often forget that the producers, nature, is sometimes not producing enough if we have a big group of consumers, such as domestic animals, for example, cows, sheep, and a lot of those domestic animals, but not just domestic animals. Even the wild animals, squirrels and foxes, deer, all need the plants for their own survival, herbs for their own survival. And the result of us humans that have created big cities is that natural places where those animal lives are now being smaller and or becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. So often they are running out of natural food. And we, the consumers, whether wild or us humans, domesticated, if you want, wild for some, we need nature and we need the producers to make sure that we can survive in a way that will help not just our own species, but to help, which we call that the nutrient cycle. And what we call energy flow. I was talking about the energy flow. The energy flow is the flow of energy through living things within an ecosystem. That's what is energy flow. Like I said again, energy flow is not the behavior or the mood of your friends and your parents, okay? We all need each other in nature. You all need each other in nature. The photoautotrophs organism and the autotroph organism, we all need each other. The prokaryotes cells and eukaryote cells all need each other for life to carry on as it is. So we can't just think, oh, I'm going to become vegan and vegetarians and, to just help nature's natural course. We need to think as well that in destroying our environment, it makes it more difficult for us now to find fruits and vegetables that are natural, first of all, and majority of the agricultural places are now so many that even the consumers from the natural environment which they live in, like foxes and mice and squirrels, are now having difficulty to find something to eat. And for those who are carnivores, it's the same. We can't just keep eating meat and keep eating fish and think that it's eternal. That all those animals are obviously going to keep reproducing for our own needs, as we are destroying the natural environment, and by destroying the natural environment, we also destroying their own species. So we're all going to have to work together. We're all going to have to work together, whether the producers and the consumers. We don't need to fight against each other. Very important to understand that what we have left of nature right now is a treasure for us humans. Very important for us to enjoy. And all the life that we have within our ecosystem, insect and plants, animal, invertebrates, vertebrates, it's a treasure, a gift that we need to protect. So each one of us, remember that it's not just the politicians out there that can help protect nature, or all the big lobby or lobbies group that say that they are protecting nature. You as an individual, you can do it too. Just by you acting differently towards nature. Just by you not killing insects around you, flowers, or destroying trees. But by protecting what's around us, the flowers, the trees, the bees. And that is what's gonna help us as humans to save our planet. So I'd like to thank everyone who have listened to this little talk. And I'd like to remind you to put a like on the videos. And don't forget to go back to the comment section. So I'm going to put a few of the words that I've actually mentioned. Thanks again for all the support. This is Brother Chukuma. Don't forget to not just love nature, but protect nature. Peace to everyone. Don't forget the sun is out now, so just go out there and enjoy. Enjoy the park, enjoy the forest, enjoy the city. Please don't mess with nature, and nature will not mess with you. This is your brother. Again, peace. Love you all.